Hello everybody and welcome to the very first episode of Far Cry New Dawn. Previously we have played through Far Cry 5 in its completion, and this game picks up where it left off. It does take place technically on the same map, so it's kind of doing the same thing that Far Cry Primal did with reusing the map, but just, you know, rearranging it, kind of making it into a new game. So we'll see how this goes. Now, we're gonna do this playthrough in our new style, which is pretty long episodes and getting it done very quickly. And we're going to experiment a little bit here, and it's going to be fun because we're going to find out which is the better game, Far Cry New Dawn or Rage 2, because we're going to do both of the games on the channel. So it'll be interesting because they are rather similar in design as far as, you know, the visual style. So it'll be interesting to see. Either way, I'm excited to jump in. I get to select a body type. What? As Captain of Security for Thomas Rush, that's a fake name, your mission is to secure and build settlements across America. So I could be male or female. Well, we're gonna do our male again. Please confirm your choice is final and cannot be changed later. Yeah, cool. What is this? Difficulty? I know what I'm doing. I want a challenge. I'm mostly interested in the story, or shut up and give me your best shot. No, let's do tough.
The day I was born was the day the world collapsed. Those that survived had to make new lives underground. Up above there was nothing but ash and cold and death. People thought it would last forever, but without us up there, life returned. I was 6 years old the first time I saw the sun. Mom and Dad were heartbroken by what they saw. The world they'd known gone forever. But not me. I'd never seen anything so perfect. We weren't the only ones who'd survived, and slowly but surely, our little community grew. It wasn't always easy, but for a time, there was peace and prosperity. A new home. A new life, a new normal. But, like all things in this world, it was too good to last. The Highwaymen came from the east, led by a pair of sisters, twins. Said they'd heard about our little paradise. Said they wanted it for themselves. We never stood a chance. They took everything from us, our food, our homes, our people. We needed a miracle, and that's when we heard the name Thomas Rush.
I still stand, that's a fake name.
His captain had been up and down the West Coast helping folks like us rebuild, and they were on a train headed right through Hope County. Mom sent me to find them, convince them to help us take our home back. They were our last hope, our salvation. But it all went horribly wrong.
Okay. Something happened. I'm gonna call it a train crash? Yep. I know a train crash when I hear one. So, yeah, this is taking place after the events of Far Cry 5. Our ending. Not necessarily your ending, but definitely the ending we had.
Captain, you're alive! Jesus! They're heading this way. Get up, Captain! Come on, get up! What's the fucking Highwaymen? They're gonna kill us! Get up, Captain, get up! Jesus, Barnes, keep screaming like that, you're gonna bring them all down on us. Rush, you're alive.
Help me.
No, we have no time. We gotta go.
Barnes, we are not leaving the cabin behind. They're coming fast. We need to stick together. Understood? Cap.
Ooh.
Your time to shine. We need to get armed. We need to get our people. And we need you to find a way out of here.
I know, easier said than done.
One step at a time, Barnes. You lead, we'll follow.
Okay. Do I get to kill people with a knife? We gonna knife some fools? It's time to shank. Crawling from the wreckage story mission. Oh gosh, there's so much stuff popping up on my screen. Oh, and this is... We're gonna have to change that. This is the first time loading into the game. And you know what? Look sensitivity. Yeah, please. Let's set that to like as low as it'll go. We'll see if that goes off. Off. Okay. Let's see if that's better. No, that's literally going across my entire mouse pad. Options, keyboard, mouse. Let's try 50%. Still a little too high. Okay. We'll nail it in. This is always the one thing that always gets me on FPS. That'll do for now. Deputy outfit unlocked. Oh, okay. I could change in the character menu. Do we have a character menu? What do we have here? Crawling from the wreckage. We need to get out. Okay, let's do that. We'll figure out my outfit later.
Better find the armory wagon.
Sir,
Get better weapons.
blueprint buggy. Oh,
This way, Barnes.
there's so much cool stuff. I can punch.
We'll be fine.
Is there any loot?
More to be safe.
This is my thing. I always gotta search for loot. This game is no different. There is loot. In fact, ooh, Sin Eater D2 unlocked. Ugh. This is more of an RPG than the previous games too, so I gotta keep that in mind. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Ooh, what's this? Read. Rush's journal. Our settlements up the west coast are doing well, and I'm comforted knowing Billa's in good hands with her aunt and uncle. Once we help Carmina, is it Carmina or is it Carmina? Carmina set up prosperity in Hope County, then we'll get a foothold to expand east to the rest of the country. Then the next great step can get underway. I'm gonna build a new America. But first, we have to hold up our end of the deal and chase away these so-called highwaymen. One step at a time, I guess. Okay, a little bit of backstory with the loot. Ooh, there's all sorts of stuff. A Space Force Vector APC unlocked. It's a funny thing there. I will tell you about that once we get further. Sandstorm? Oh, hey. You're alive. Cool. We just read somebody. What's this? Black powder. I'm getting a lot of loot. Ooh, what was that? I saw something. Use shield. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. What if there's an option like in Division 2? That, ooh. Is there an option? Hold on to Is there general ground weapon zoom sensitivity? Let's put that down just a tiny bit because it's a little too much. That feels better. Oh hi. Oh, is this like way more RPG than the previous game? Security note. Got my doubts about this mission. I know we're supposed to help people. I know that. But the stories I keep hearing about these highwaymen, our teams never faced anything like that before. I look at the others and I see it in their eyes too. But at the end of the day, the people in Hope County are suffering. They need our help. Thomas Rush, which is a fake person, believes we can do this. And so does the captain. We have to believe it too. Oh, hi.
Captain, you're alive. They're gonna finish us off if we don't find weapons to fight back.
Yeah. Okay.
Storm's whipping up. I knew coming to Hope County was a bad idea.
Stay close, Barnes.
I like having a shield. This is kind of cool. Oh, I can throw it?
I've got you. Stay together. Keep looking.
This is cool. Yeah, I wonder if there's an upgrade for the shield to make it so it deflects bullets back at enemies. That would be great. It's a Division 2 thing.
God. The Highwaymen are I really think we should get out of here.
Stay calm.
Okay, read this one. Farmer's Journal. Yeah, just give me all the exposition. If Hope County is as fertile as Carmina says it is, I figure we'll triple the amount we normally grow in the first year. Be unlike anything we've ever seen before. We'll have fuel, we'll have food, but I can't shake the idea that she's not telling us the whole truth about what's going on over there. But Rush has brought into it hook, line, and bought into it hook, line, and sinker. I hope this deal is worth our while.
Keep going. There's gotta be more.
Oh, hello there. Ooh. Like that. The health bars are a little jarring compared to playing first game, of course. Oh, come on. Little wimpy pistol. Hey, you stop that. Alright, you know what? The shield is cool and all, but I feel like it's making me turtle. It's not the player I am. Okay, let's do this thing. Oh, that's our guy. Is there a rifle? Ooh. Hello, sniper rifle. Is that all there is? What is this? An RPG? Oops. This is far more RPG. Not the weapon, the gameplay. Ooh, mortar. Okay. There's all sorts of stuff to loot. I like that. Ooh, I like this. Let's take the LMG. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, I know, I'm going. Looted on my way. Let's run and escape. So I just have a pistol and an LMG. Actually,
Right through it, friends. We're done. Get to the river.
okay. I'm starting to get the feel for this.
Watch out! Barnes!
Fingers off those triggers. Let's see if they want it.
Well, Merry fucking Christmas, everybody. Santa delivered a whole damn train full of presents.
What do we have here?
Rabbits.
Ooh. I gotta ask you rabbits a question. The fuck you think was gonna happen?
Riding in on a giant hunk of iron, just clouds of black smoke.
You think we wouldn't notice?
What do you want?
Barnes.
We want to know if you're problem solvers or problem makers.
What?
Our pops always told us that people either solve problems or make
The
problems.
world's got too many fucking problems.
And we're looking for people to help solve problems. Our problems. If you're a problem solver, we got you covered. Food, clothes, guns. Anything you need. Even health insurance. But if you make problems, well, Pops taught us what to do with problem makers.
Problem makers need to be solved.
Old man solved a shit ton of problems in his day.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
So, rabbits. Are you all problem solvers or problem makers?
We solve problems. We've been solving problems all over this
Barnes.
country. We can give you fresh water, build shelters. We can get you anything you need.
Barnes, shut up.
You can build all that?
Well, I'm not me, but Rush here.
I don't like this guy.
You are gonna be our #1 problem solver.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Well, that solves that. Didn't like him. Let's get rid of him.
So, let's try this again. You gonna help solve problems for us, Mr. Rush? Okay.
Save yourself!
What? Why would you push me? There was no guarantee I was gonna live. I take offense to that. I'm gonna remember that. This is like a Telltale game. Zen will remember this.
Hey, wake up, wake up. I recognize you from the train. You're captain of security, right? I'm Carmina.
Carmina,
Oh
okay,
my
I
God,
was
I
right.
saw you hit the water and I was able
What's
to
wrong,
pull you out
but-
before you drowned, but near as I can tell, I think we're the only ones who got away. Come on. Okay. We have to be careful. The twins, they took off with Rush, but a lot of the Highwaymen, they stuck around. Okay, we have to get back to Hope County. My mom, she'll know what to do. Come on.
All right. Let's see here.
mister.
Hold Q to open weapon wheel. Okay, right. So just like in Far Cry 5.
Come on. We just need to follow the river to get to Hope County.
Right. Okay. So we got fists.
I can't.
We're a muscle
believe
wizard.
What happened?
We can cast fists. The purple and the pinks are really beautiful.
I should have known better.
New character found.
Those fucking
Carmina.
twins, Nikki and Lou.
Is there anything over here?
The first time I saw them was when they came to our house.
Ooh,
Said it was
look at these
their
things.
house now, and we could either leave willingly or they'd burn it down with us inside. My dad tried to fight, so they took him. Then they took the house. My mom
Rats.
and I were forced to start over on our own. We weren't their only victims. But my mom managed to bring survivors together, and we all tried to build a place where we'd be safe.
This game is really pretty. I think the how do I get that? Is it back here? It is. I think the aesthetic of this game is much better than 5. Like 5 was a good looking game. Don't get me wrong, but I like what they're doing here. Like just look at this scene for a second. You get the little touches of pink with the flowers. You got all of these splashes of greens. It's a very vibrant game. I like it. Let's jump over here. Also, I find it funny that this this pink aesthetic is kind of the hotness at the moment. You know, you got like what is it called? That one game at the beginning that I mentioned. Rage 2 is doing the same kind of like bright pink punk aesthetic. This game is doing it. You're seeing it in some other media. And a year and a half ago, or actually a little longer than that, when I started working on my cyberpunk tabletop RPG that I'm making, named Synthetic Neon, it, sure enough, has bright pinks, bright teals, bright yellows, but it's just neon colors.
There's a tunnel up there that leads to Hope County. The Highwaymen are blocking our way in.
Cool.
We're gonna need some firepower. Let's keep moving.
So yeah, clearly there is a aesthetic that is brewing as far as that is concerned. Ooh, there's a moose. It's got pink antlers. Handgun ammo full. Do I have a gun? I ain't got nothing. that? I hear people talking. This is really quite cool. I'm enjoying like just looking around here.
I passed through that old mine when I left to get help. There's a workbench inside. You can use it to build a weapon.
Cool.
Rush was supposed to be the final piece so that we could finally fight back. But now, we're worse off than we were before. I'm sorry about your people. I promise I'll figure out a way to make this right.
You better. So the real question is, do I have a map? I don't have a map at the moment. I'm really curious if I'm able to look at the map and start picking out places that I recognize from Hope County before, from Far Cry 5. We got straight up a mine. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that because I don't currently have a melee weapon, and you know what? A bat will help. Yeah, I'll take this. Ooh, what's that? Okay, components. I like all of the loot that I'm getting. This is feeding right into my nature of I need to collect everything, all the loot. Oh, of course, we still have blue ropes in the apocalypse that tell us exactly where to jump, just like in Tomb Raider. The white edges.
Rush said you were resourceful, so let's build something.
Yeah. I'll build something in a moment. I need to, like, it's not just like I have to, because it's a mission thing. It's like an actual physical need of mine that I have to loot everything. So we're going to explore and take a look at this really pretty environment. Can I get that med kit? No, I'm full on them. Well, once we start getting skill points and stuff, we need to upgrade our capacity on those, if possible, because we know that I will go through them. And we got some more blue ropes. Got some handgun. Saw launcher ammo? What? Is that a thing? Could I have a saw launcher? Is that like the disc gun? Is this going to be a weapon that I use quite often? Because that would be great. Take those. I think that this whole little part we're doing here is like, hey, make sure you collect a ton of crap because, you know, in the future ravaged by nuclear weapons, just like in Fallout, you'll have to
You can use
salvage.
benches like this to build makeshift weapons and
I like the
refill
UI.
ammo. Take a look at what weapons we can craft.
Cool.
Yeah, we need more resources. We're gonna have to poke around and scare some up.
Saw launcher, stealth. So instead of having a bow, I get a saw launcher. Launches saws, they bounce on everything except the floor up to 3 times. I like, they bounce on everything except the floor up to 3 times. Not times, time. It's a saw launcher. Thanks game. Can I find more duct tape? Is this a thing inside? Okay, it is. I'm inside the search zone. I just need to find more duct tape. You know, actually, I've never thought about this before, but it is accurate. Duct tape itself would be one hot commodity in the apocalypse. Can I? Yeah, baby. Oh, I can get a pipe.
See what's behind there.
Well, yeah, there's my duct tape.
That should do it. Let's haul this stuff back to the workbench. I want to see what you can slap together.
Like, I think there would be a lot of duct tape available, but over time it would definitely go down because there's nobody crafting it anymore. But duct tape is used for everything. Craft for things. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna put that on my slot there. Now we have a weapon. Am I able to craft anything else? No, it's not showing me anything. Can I upgrade it? No. And these are all locked because tutorials.
Holy shit, is that some kind of saw launcher? That's amazing.
Yeah, you're telling
Those
me.
Highwaymen are in for it now. Now we're ready to attack the bridge.
The real question is, could I like decapitate fools with this thing? Is that an option? Ow. Okay. Yeah, well, that was an extra bit of damage I didn't need to take. Will it have some form of automatically? Yes, it does. Automatically regenerates some of my HP. So we need to go this way.
God damn it! You breathe this stuff and it fucks up your lungs.
The twin said that no one gets out of Hope County, and no one gets in.
Hi, dogs.
What the fuck was that?
It was nothing. Oh my goodness. Whoops, I didn't mean to kick her. I meant to loot her. That knife in the eye was too much. Okay, let's quickly do this. Options, keyboard and mouse. Leave that. We're gonna take that 10% down. We'll probably set that the same thing. And of course that the same thing. It still feels a little much. Gotta hone this in. Ground. Let's take it down another 10%. It was just way too sensitive. That feels the same. I like my aim sensitivity either less than or equal to my normal sensitivity. I like that games give me the option of changing it, but you know, sometimes I wish that it would just do it all at the same time. It would save me time because it's just my preference. We got a pistol. Can I take that because I don't have a pistol slot? Yep. Okay. Cool. This is a gorgeous game. I love the aesthetic of this game. What do we got here? Assault launcher ammo. Okay, these fools are doing their thing. There's a guy. Do I have binoculars? Nope, it is not giving me binoculars. So that's good to know. So I want to take this stealthy. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. My sneak speed is really slow until I get upgrades. Okay, well, I actually can mark these guys by aiming at them. Just a second. Okay, doesn't work the way I thought it would. It has more drop. Wait, why is it not letting me fire? Okay. I swear. What's the drop on this thing? Got him. I took him out. I like the saw launcher. This is cool. Ooh, yeah, I like that a lot. The real question is, what's more strong, the bow or the saw launcher? I think I prefer the theme of the saw launcher. Hello. Get wrecked, son. Let's just loot you. Where did you go? Got travel time and drop. So you gotta watch out for both of those. Totally okay with. Oh, hi there. What? How did that whiff? Oh, I guess there's a bar there. Where are you charging? You don't see me? You don't know I'm here?
Not funny.
Where are you going? Well, that was unintentional, but it works. These guys still don't know I'm here. Ooh, there's a guy. Hello. This reminds me of Psychos in Borderlands, which is a good thing. Where are you going? How do you guys not see me? Surprise. Whoops. Okay, you know what? It's time to do this. Oh, I can't believe I missed all of those shots. That was so bad. Dude. Boop. 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 Okay. Whiff, 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 whiff. Okay. Loot. I wish I had better weapons. Let's finish that guy off. Surprisingly, this pistol feels really good to use. The damage numbers are off-putting after playing 5. I just want to loot you dudes. Okay, let's go back to this. Whoops. No, let's not do that. Right. He had a shotgun, which is really cool, but I do. If I can take this instead of the pistol? No. Okay.
Clear. There's the tunnel up ahead. Let's go home.
Ooh, what does he got? More pistols. Okay. Can I loot this place before we go home? Let's go get that. And search up there. Oh, there's a body. Wolfskin. Oh, heck yeah. Ew. This is fun. I'm really enjoying this. It's different, you know. It's not. I was anticipating it's more Far Cry, and in some ways it is. It feels like Far Cry. It plays like Far Cry, but it doesn't. It's got something unique going on with the combination of the visual and the gameplay. It's different. It just feels different. It's really hard to explain. I like it. And I like my saw launcher. Can I upgrade this thing to fire faster? Can I do like multiple, could I go fully automatic saw launcher? If I can do that, I'm using it for the rest of the game. The meaning of prosperity. A few hours later.
Come on, we're almost there. There it is.
Hope County. Welcome home.
Home. I hope Mom is okay.
Am I gonna recognize some characters here that lived through this? Like, who is her mom? Is Joseph still alive? Like, there's a lot. Well, I mean, based on our ending, he is still alive, unless something happened in between now and then. So, what's up with that?
Oh, Carmina! Oh, thank God.
Don't recognize her.
So worried.
Mom.
Kids, go back inside. I'll be right there. What's wrong?
There was a whole train full of people to help us. But the Highwaymen, the twins, they took Rush. Everyone else was killed.
Oh my God.
It was terrible.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I never should have gone out there, Mom.
Oh, honey.
What are we gonna do now?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, no one's coming to help us. We're on our own. It's just us.
Shh. Let's get you both inside. You can tell me the whole story. Thank you for bringing her home.
No, it was she who brought me home. Part 1. Prosperity. It's a different presentation, you know? It's not like, oh, hey, now go explore Hope County, blah, blah, blah. We have a part 1. That's cool.
All right, guys. You know how to handle a gun. You know your way around this valley better than anybody.
So?
Sitting around moping isn't doing any good. Look, Rush was supposed to help us build someplace safe. Now, it's up to us. There are brave people here scattered around. We just have to find them.
Bring everyone together. Show them we can stand up to the Highwaymen. Mom, it's not gonna be easy.
I know. But it's our only choice.
I mean, she's got a point. Ooh, okay. You can explore their house and steal all their notes. New Eden. Oh, really? This is what we have left of Eden's Gate, and what Joseph grew from it once he left his bunker. Aha, so he is alive, right? They've completely rejected everything to do with the modern world before the collapse. Electricity, engines, generators, guns, it's all gone. After the collapse, Joseph gathered all his people and built a new compound up north. For the better part of a decade, we left each other alone while we rebuilt. Now, they only leave their compound at night to attack the Highwaymen. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear those masked effers were afraid of Joseph's people. Relocation. Prosperity.
I'd like to talk about something.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Sick and tired of pulling out. Gotta get some sheep.
What's
Hey,
this?
mister.
Oh, there's another note. Hope County survivors. A lot of us around here were preppers, so desperate. The the clusterfuck with Eden's Gate, we managed to scrape through nuclear winter. Or so despite, rather, not desperate. In recent years, some new people came to Hope County. Some were pushed south from the cold north, others from the famine and disease out east. At first, we all sort of kept to ourselves, but gradually a sense of community was reborn. We started accomplishing more once we were able to start trusting each other again. Until the Highwaymen showed up, the worst we had to deal with were wild animals. Now we risk losing everything we've worked so hard for. Okay, so, you know, your typical bandit storyline. Oh, hey, there's a child. I don't remember seeing any kids in Far Cry 5. Minus the baby at one point. I don't remember. I could talk to him. I could talk to, well, I can't
Working
talk
my
to him.
ass off here, but it feels worth it.
Off over here now. Okay, so let's chat with her.
So, this is it. Home. Mom's right. The two of us can work together to build this place back up. Anytime you need a hand, give me a call. I'll come fight by your side, Cap. You don't mind if I call you Cap, right? Captain of Security just sounds, well, a little formal. Listen, you have been put through the ringer. If you want to freshen up with a change of clothes before we get started, there's some stuff over there.
Okay.
You should probably talk to Mom. She'll give you the rundown on what we can do for Prosperity.
Okay, cool. Okay, well then let's well, I would chat with her, but
Whatever else happens, I'm glad Carmina made it back.
it wants me to be less ugly, so it wants me to go change my clothes. Here's another note. The Highwaymen, a group of marauders with different chapters all over the country. They're vicious and armed to the teeth, and they blast music you can hear for miles. The chapter in Hope County is led by twin sisters Mickey and Lou. Between Mickey's cunning and Lou's brutality, they've managed to overwhelm everyone here in short order. They forced New Eden back to their compound, and if we don't figure out something soon, they'll kill us all. Are we gonna have to work with New Eden? Be very interesting. Duct tape, yeah, I'm ready. John C's Ranch. Oh, what did I just get? I just got a ton of pieces on my map. Is that what that was? Do I have a map yet? No, not yet. I just read that. I don't see anything else. Okay, so let's change. Please make choices before we proceed to character customization. Okay, so what kind of dude am I? Either that one or that one, I'm thinking. So let's look at those two. Boop, boop, boop. You know what? Let's go with standard man. Actually, can I go back? Let's not go with standard. Well, yeah, let's not go with standard man. You can change skin tone. Sure. Those are the only choices. Those are the only choices that really matter. All right. Well, what kind of outfits do we got? We got all sorts of basic stuff. That's funny. But can I change hair? Oh my goodness, I can change hair. Good. Because, well, his hair wasn't the best before. Actually, you know what? Half of these ain't that bad. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's just go brown. Sure. Because I can. And there's all sorts of funny things that you can change into, of course. Now, ooh, I can do a beard. Hell yeah, I can do a beard. I like how you can do different colors of hair. Is there any uniform that I really want? Because I unlocked some, but it's not here yet. So let's just stick with, let's just go with that for now. He looks like a stupid hipster, and I love it. Confirm.
People that didn't go through the collapse just don't understand.
Let's get to work.
Okay, let's talk to you.
My name is Kim. I guess you could say I run things around here. I know you've already been through a lot, Captain. But the truth is, we need all the help we can get. And at the moment, you're it. We thought your people on that train were gonna give us an edge. We were all gonna work together to grow things, make things. We were gonna fight back against the twins. But all of that is gone now. So, it's up to us. Got a lot of work to do. Let me show you how things work around here.
Okay, find all photograph
This is
locations.
Prosperity.
Oh, wait.
If we're gonna have a fighting chance against the Highwaymen, The first thing we've got to do is get this place up and running. We have several facilities to make Prosperity thrive. These are the places where you can craft weapons and vehicles, cultivate plants for health, and many other things.
Okay. Oh, escape. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know I needed to hit a button for when I said okay.
To get the most out of our facilities, we need ethanol to upgrade them. Your map shows the Highwaymen outposts, where they store the ethanol they stole from us. Secure these locations to get what we need.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
Specialists, people with the expertise to really give us a fighting chance against the twins. Bring them home, and they'll make Prosperity and you stronger. But without Thomas Rush, none of this is gonna work. He's built up settlements before, and without his knowledge, we won't be able to take Prosperity to the next level. Lately, the twins are sending a lot of prisoners to their coal mine. I'd start looking there. So that's it. We rescue Rush, find people who can run the facilities, and bring them enough ethanol to maximize what we can craft. If you can help us, we'll do everything we can to help you.
Cool. So, okay, wow, it's just like, here's all of this stuff. Okay, break out. I can track all sorts of stuff. So, it appears that, yeah, this is definitely the Far Cry 5 map. So, like, what do we got? This was the hill that, yeah, the statue is on. Right. There were a lot more rivers and greenery. This was all the farming land, and there was like the whatchamacallit, the flight strip down there, runway. This is off where the lake was and where the church was. So, ooh, and that's where the bomb hit. So that's where all the nuclear stuff is. Sharky Boshaw. None of these names are correct. We had the prison and stuff like off over there. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is definitely the same map. I like that. Helicopter. I could get helicopters. Hell yeah, I could get helicopters.
You're the one with the 9 lives, huh?
Can I talk to her?
Once we get the right people, it'll be all about investing in them. Giving them the tools, the materials, the resources they need to improve. That's how we'll get the most out of them. That's how we'll get Prosperity to grow.
Cool. So we got all sorts of stuff here. So we've got the ability to bust through doors like we could before, which is great. Training camp, what is this?
Sir?
Training camp, guns for hire. I need ethanol. Improve guns for higher health and damage. Okay. Random dude, we got a garage. We need ethanol to craft vehicles. That, who do we got here? Prepper?
Heard Wade Fowler planned to start up a new Fang Center at the old church down the way. Rumor has it he met a tragic end, but there might be supplies you could recover.
Okay. Discover hidden stockpiles. Cool. I can do that. That would be great. Do we got anything up here? Oh, no, can't jump up that. What's this? Healing garden. There's medkit efficiency. We need ethanol for all this. Cartography provides intel maps to purchase. Okay. Okay, so I'm piecing it together. There's a lot of stuff here to take in. We got explosives lab, unlocks Molotov, smoke grenades, throwing knife crafting. Expeditions, there's a helicopter there. Provides fast travel to Prosperity. Cool.
Looks like we got our work cut out for us.
The infirmary, 100%. Base health. Okay, so improves max health. And she's like my person that's going to be following me. We got weapon crafting. We got a note here. Grace's reflection. Despite everything, life was going fine. I was able to keep watch over the Rye family while they got people together to build Prosperity. There was the odd troublemaker, but nothing I couldn't handle. Then my eyes started going bad. By the time the Highwaymen came in, I'd lost a step. Couldn't rely on one shot, one kill anymore. I was getting into dogfights, barely getting away unscathed. I had to improvise, gather materials, build better weapons. That's the key to survival out here. When the going gets tough, the tough makes better guns. Fair. Upgrade requirements, okay. So I can craft some stuff. So I can refill all my ammo, which is full. I can craft weapons. So we got, tier 2 stuff. Okay. Rank 2. I see. So things get cool as you go along. Now, I did unlock this through the Ubisoft Club, which is the Space Force Vector, and I found it so funny. This is why. Well, I liked the Vector in the first game, but I found it so funny I had to unlock it. SMG, Space Force Military Service Weapon, used from 2018 to 2018. If you don't get that joke, it's really good. I'm gonna use that instead of the launcher for now. There's a ton of stuff. What is this? A makeshift M60. We got tier 3 weapons, so things get crazy. Wait, what was that? Buy for 250, whatever that is. I don't know. And then we got like legendary weapons. Oh, this is cool. I like this a lot. It's really not. Ooh, they do have a bow. I could do a bow if I really wanted to. I like that it's an option. Ammo's already full. Trade loot. Okay, I did get actually. Nice. I did get the wolf skin. Combat supplies, crafting material packs, Far Cry credits. Right, that's what that is. Okay. Nice. So I got the Vector. Can I upgrade these weapons? Is that a possibility? So like if I go to the Vector, for instance, because I know in Far Cry 5 you could adjust what you had. No, it doesn't look like I can add any things to it, which I don't know if that's the only thing I can do right now, or if there is an option to do that later. But if that's not there, that's kind of a shame, because I did like adding stuff to weapons, like silencers. Okay. So that's that. Actually, you know what I realized is I can look at all this stuff. Just to upgrade it requires ethanol, but I can actually look at what we got. So we got vehicles, and I believe we did unlock this, the blueprint buggy, which I find hilarious. Is that so? How would I get that? Did I read that letter? No. Nick's note. Walking is for suckers, so I want to get this garage up and running as fast as I can. I even got a boat shed down by the river and a helipad just outside the walls. Stupid fancy Roger gets his own helipad, but I'm gonna fly again one day. I'll tell you that for nothing. I'm also fixing to repair my old plane. Right now I got everything but the wings. I'm gonna take it out for a spin. If I play my cards right, I'll be able to give Carmina a plane for her birthday. Can't wait to see the look on her face. Well, you probably should teach her how to fly before you give her a plane. That seems like a bad idea. Training camp. I can't do anything with that. I'm gonna try to interact with all this stuff because I realized that I could once I got to the crafting bench. So what do we got here? Boop. Intel maps. Okay, so these photography level 1 is required to buy this. Okay, so we need to upgrade it in order to get these maps. Fair. Totally fair. Healing garden. Can't do anything with it. But the explosive lab can't either. About expeditions? Nope, and I see that letter. Roger's note. Where to find rare materials. For the basics, we do okay. Hope County has a lot of crafting materials, but there's some rare quality stuff that's getting harder and harder to find. I'm working to track down more reliable sources of carbon fiber, titanium, and circuit boards. I know the Highwaymen hoard some in their Stronghold outposts. I know they scavenge these materials in Stronghold around the country, and I'm sure that if I poked around closer to home, I'd find a few things locked away in safes, not safes. Still, without these 3 materials, we won't be able to max out our potential here. Even if I found some, I'd need a partner to acquire it. Okay. I'm sure there's more stuff off the back end over there, but I want to check this out. Cool. All right, well, now we know that we need to reach the coal mine, and we got our map, so that is what, off way over there. So we're better off like going and finding Bean. Right. Cool. And I don't have a vehicle to do so, so let's just go exploring. Let's start this process of figuring out what the heck is out in Hope County now.